So after continuing to fail at weight loss for 10 years straight, I began to think that maybe this weight loss shit just wasn't for me, right? I was so frustrated. I tried every diet. Yeah, can I have 2 double cheeseburgers with no bun and a large Diet Coke? I did hours of cardio and I could never stay consistent for longer than maybe 3 weeks at a time, right? And every time I quit, I would always gain the weight back plus a little bit more. And then I would sink into this deep, dark depression. My confidence level would drop every time I failed. And at one point I got so depressed that I just was like, F it. It's over. I'm fat, I'm lazy, this is my life. You know, I kind of accepted defeat, but then something miraculous happened. And in this video, I'm gonna give you the blueprint for how a person that believes that they're lazy can actually transform their body. But I wanna start off with this thought. Words have a lot of power. Right? So you want to make sure that you choose them wisely. And if you're watching this video, I don't care what you think. You are not lazy. You are simply uninspired. You just haven't tapped into the power of momentum yet. And I'm going to tell you exactly how you can do that. But before I do that, I do have to let you know that this video is sponsored by BrixFitness.com. I am currently taking on online coaching clients. Let's see if we're a good match. Just because you have the money and you sign up for a call, that doesn't mean that I'm going to take you on as a client. I only take on people that I believe that I can win with, because we win, right? Look at these transformations. All right, so if you want more information about coaching, go to BrixFitness.com. Right now in your mind, you have a goal. Currently, you're at the bottom of a mountain. Bruh, what the f? Looking up, right? Your goal body, the thing that you're trying to achieve, is way up on top of that mountain. And from the beginning, before you even start to climb the mountain, it feels damn near impossible. When you look up at this mountain, right? Whether that's 100 pounds that you want to lose, 50 pounds that you want to lose, when you think about it, right, it almost puts this pit in your stomach thinking about how hard it's going to be to achieve that goal. But initially, you're so motivated and you're even a little naive that you start to climb. And you climb the first, let's say 100 feet, and then you slip up, which is normally the 3-week mark. You're so motivated, and after 3 weeks, you start to fall off a little bit, right? That's the first slip up, right? But then you catch yourself and you try a few more times. And each time you slip up, you fall, you're banging up your legs, you're scraping up your elbows. And after a while, you're like, yo, this mountain. I'm just gonna get me a couch and I'm gonna chill at the bottom of this bitch. I'm just gonna stay fat, right? And that's when you begin to call yourself lazy. Each time you've slipped and fell back to the bottom of the mountain, you started to lose confidence in yourself. So each stumble decreased your belief that achieving weight loss was even possible for you. And without confidence and without belief in yourself, you have no inspiration to take action. It's simple math. You're not lazy, you are uninspired. All right, so take a look at this. This is the roadmap that I'm gonna guide you through. This is how you're going to finally transform your body. When you click this video, you may have thought that you're lazy, but you now know that you're not lazy. We graduated to uninspired. And you're currently uninspired for a few reasons, and I'm gonna give you 2 good reasons right now. The first reason is the illusion of comfort. You think it's easier not to climb the mountain, but when you really think about it, that's not true. Being fat is way harder than losing weight. You just don't fully understand the truth of that yet, but trust me, you will. The second reason, you're traumatized. You experienced trying to climb a 16,000 foot mountain in one push, right? That's the guy who says, yo, I'm gonna lose 100 pounds in 6 months. No, the failures from trying to lose 100 pounds in 6 months, or your equivalent of that, is what has destroyed your confidence. You're trying to build Rome in a day, and it doesn't work that way. And now every time you try to lose weight, your subconscious blocks your energy because your mind is perceiving trying to lose weight as unsafe, right? And that's why you can't seem to stick to it or get through it when things get tough. You don't have the confidence. So in order to get you from uninspired to inspired, all you have to do is adjust your goals so that you set yourself up for success, right? And I'm going to explain something to you. A collection of small wins is what builds confidence. You have to build confidence, and you have to be intentional about building confidence. What if I told you that you can win $10,000 if you run 26 miles carrying 9 grocery bags without stopping? You think you'd be inspired to participate in this contest? No, you wouldn't, because you're like, yo, F this. I know I can't do that, so I'm not even gonna try, right? Your attitude would be like, fuck this. Let's say in order to win, all you have to do is walk 3 miles. That sounds achievable, right? Your attitude and your confidence level would be totally different, of course, because you know that's something you can do. You can walk 3 miles. So understanding this concept and knowing why you're not inspired, it's because your goals are probably too out there, if you just adjust your goals, that should move you from uninspired to inspired. Because before now, right, before I explain that to you, you were doing something that you honestly didn't believe was possible for you. And that's why you think you're lazy. But no, it's the lack of belief that leads to the lack of inspiration. And without inspiration, of course you're gonna feel like you're lazy. You're not inspired. So this is what you need to do with your weight loss goal. If your ultimate goal body, right, is at the top of the 16,000 foot mountain, let's break that journey down into maybe 8 2,000 foot pushes, right? Or maybe even 16 1,000 foot pushes. Remember, a collection of small wins builds confidence, right? So these small wins create momentum. So let's say you want to lose 100 pounds. Instead of thinking about, oh damn, I want to lose 100 pounds, break that down into maybe 10-pound journeys, right? Let's call them micro journeys, or even 25-pound journeys. If you think, yo, I want to lose 5 pounds a month, that's something that's achievable. And if you reach that goal, you build confidence every single time you reach a goal. You set a goal, you reach it, you build confidence. And as you build confidence, you build momentum. And if you continue to do this, bro, you're gonna become unstoppable. A 5-pound goal doesn't scare you, and it doesn't require you to do hours and hours of cardio or to become some sort of weight loss expert. No, it's something that's achievable. It's a challenge, but it's achievable. And you need to experience victory. You have to experience victory. Again, this is how you build confidence. This is what's gonna motivate you to keep climbing and keep climbing, because it's a journey. This simple mental reframe is what's going to change everything for you. Now, once you start to gain these victories, that'll move you from inspired to confident, with this newly built confidence that you intentionally created. You intentionally installed this confidence in yourself, and now you have a deep understanding of how to pace yourself. So let's say you broke your 100-pound goal up into 10-pound journeys, right? And now you reached 40 pounds, right? You lost 40 pounds, you hit that milestone. But because you paced yourself, you have energy to continue to climb. Whereas if you would have tried to do some aggressive measures in order to lose that 40 pounds, you may have been burnt out, which leads you to quit like you've done every single time. So now, instead of feeling burnt out, you move from confident, right? You step into the next part of your journey with more than confidence. Now you are relentlessly certain, because you have built the confidence in that first 40 pounds that you lost, and you've reached that milestone with energy to spare. Your body feels good, your mind feels good, you feel inspired, you know you can keep this thing going, you're energized. So now at this point, you're unstoppable. You know you're gonna reach that 100-pound goal. And again, you built this confidence. You did this on purpose. You installed the confidence by adjusting your goals, by setting yourself up to win. You didn't think about trying to lose 100 pounds in 6 months, right? You paced yourself. You set a realistic goal of losing maybe 10 pounds every 2 months, right? So this challenging but achievable goal allowed you to build momentum, right? And this momentum carried you from uninspired to inspired, and from inspired to confident. And then from confident, you graduated to relentlessly certain. You knew that you were going to be able to achieve your goal. And this certainty, this belief in yourself, this is the secret sauce, my friends. This is the thing that's going to get you to your goal. If I were you, I would apply this mountain climbing analogy to your own weight loss journey. You want to break it down into smaller, challenging, but achievable targets. And instead of overwhelming yourself with the thought of losing the entire 100 pounds or whatever it is that you want to lose, just focus on these small micro journeys. It's just a simple mindset shift. And as you progress, you'll build the confidence, and eventually you'll become so certain that nothing's going to stop you. But you did this strategically. So remember, you're not lazy, you're simply uninspired. So now you should be inspired to go get it. If you take nothing away from this video, I want you to harness the power of small wins. I want you to really internalize the power of small wins, and you're gonna surprise yourself. You just let time do its thing. You keep gathering small wins, and one day you'll look up and you'll look better than me. And I can't wait to see it. If I can go back to the days when I was overweight, the one thing I would have done differently is I would have gotten more support. All of my successful friends, they all have one thing in common. They all invest in themselves. They get the support that they need. I'm currently taking on online coaching clients. Sign up for a discovery call, and let's figure out if we make a good team, because I want to help you transform this year.